HarperCollins and Harper Audio present Warriors Super Edition, Leopardstar's Honor, by Erin Hunter, performed by Macleod Andrews. Prologue. The Bone Hill glowed beneath the moon. The heaped carcasses, stripped of flesh, reflected its clean white light. For them, the worst was over now. Leopardstar pressed back a shiver. The leaf-bare chill reminded her of her own bones jutting beneath her pelt. It felt like it had been a long time since the prey-rich moons of Greenleaf. She dared not lift her gaze to Silverpelt, nor did she risk catching any of her clanmates' eyes. They had no choice but to watch. RiverClan was part of Tigerclan now, and outnumbered in this clearing by former ShadowClan cats. Leopardstar had made a deal with the fierce Tom. They must follow Tigerstar's rules. Stonefur stood in front of the Dark Warrior while Featherpaw and Stormpaw huddled behind him, their eyes wide with fear. The apprentices had been imprisoned by Tigerstar for being the kits of a ThunderClan Tom and a RiverClan Queen. As Stonefur flattened his ears against his head, Tigerstar narrowed his eyes to slits. "I will give you a chance to show your loyalty to Tigerclan," the Dark Warrior told him. "Kill these two half-clan apprentices." Leopardstar's blood ran cold. Surely Tigerstar only meant to banish them. How could he order a warrior to kill his own clanmates? And they were so young. It made no sense. Stonefur was half-clan too. Leopardstar felt dread rising in her chest and throat like hot, scalding bile. Was this really what StarClan wanted? Was this the only way for the clans to become strong? Stonefur was battered and starved from his confinement, but as he turned his gaze to Leopardstar, his eyes seemed to bore right through her. "I take orders from you," he growled darkly. "You must know this is wrong. What do you want me to do?" For a moment, Leopardstar could only stare at her deputy. "What do you want me to do?" What could she say? She risked a glance at Tigerstar and was chilled by the hatred in his eyes, not only for Stonefur, but for her. "If I say no," she wondered, "how much longer will I be alive to protect my clan?" "These are difficult times," she replied finally, struggling to keep her voice steady. What would Tigerstar say? She felt sick. "As we fight for survival, we must be able to count on every one of our clanmates. There is no room for divided loyalties. Do as Tigerstar tells you." "StarClan, forgive me." Stonefur held her gaze for a moment, and she could see that something had changed inside him. Whereas he had turned to her with hope, he now looked deeply disappointed. He took in a deep breath and turned to face the apprentices, who cowered in fear. After what seemed like an eternity, Stonefur gave a tiny nod at the apprentices and turned back to look at the Tigerclan leader. "You'll have to kill me first, Tigerstar." Leopardstar clenched her teeth to keep from wailing in despair. "Stonefur, don't do this." Tigerstar glared at the blue-gray Tom, his tail twitching with menace. He signaled to his accomplice, Darkstripe. "Kill him." Leopardstar's breath caught in her throat. She had to stop this, but she hesitated. If she did, she would seem weak. They'd be back where they'd started, at the mercy of the river and the forest and the other clans. She had no choice but to follow through. And yet the words ached to be spoken. "Stop! Stop this now!" She pressed them back. She could not back down. She tried not to flinch, horror shrilling through every hair on her pelt as Darkstripe leaped at Stonefur. Though battered and exhausted,
Sample complete. Ready to continue?